Captain's Log, Kyen, Part 7. So at the end of the last one, we finished up our base. We put the final touches on it. Got some food growing. I think I've got one space free there. I'm waiting for something to put down there. I found a pumpkin seed, so we're now getting some veg in. Got a few more plant proteins down. So in terms of food, we're now doing pretty good. Threw another couple of lights up. I need to put lights everywhere because it's still real dark in this corner, but this isn't Minecraft. Enemies don't spawn in the dark, so it's not that big of an issue. But if I bring you over here to the runaway, I've made a few adjustments to the runaway. Firstly, I encased all of the inner workings in titanium, so they won't be blown up instantly now if they get hit by anything. I also put a harvester module on the front and some Gatling guns and a minigun. So now we can also shoot at things. It's not going to be able to defeat the cutter, and it will probably struggle against drones as well, but it's just nice to be able to have, especially having the minigun on top. It just shoots at any hostile things that run at me whilst I'm gathering resources. It's a nice little early warning system. And the Gatling guns do work against, arachnids and stuff like that. But enough of that. We have a mission today. Well, we have two missions. But the second mission will only... Oh, wow. Are we now stuck? We can't be stuck in here. I drove in here. I haven't built anything since coming in here. It's because the door's shut. Really wish those doors were automatic. Hangar doors are, but the shutter doors aren't for some reason. Probably a way to make them sensor, but seems to be fiddling around with that. Right, well I realised that it's pitch black and night time, so let's sleep for 8 hours, hopefully not get a base attack. And what do you know? Base attack. But that shouldn't be too much of an issue. I mean, it's still night time, but we've got about an hour to go. So, by the time that we fend off what is hopefully just going to be a dropship, because they'll not do any damage. And to be honest, my turrets will probably take them out before. I just need to see where this is coming from. But while we wait, as I was saying, we are having two missions today. The first mission is we need Promethium. We need to go find some Promethium to get a drill, to get a multi-tool. There's a dropship. So yeah, to get a tool, to get a multi-tool, to get a drill, all of that stuff we need to do. Nice, goodbye dropship. And the second mission, well, we'll delve into that if we complete the first mission. Oh, I need to get some ballast on this or something. It is terrible at steering. But it's armoured, it's warm, and I can cut down trees, so I'm now less worried about fuel. Because I've got about 4 personal constructors outside my base making biofuel. But obviously Promethium for fuel is another big reason why we need to find Promethium. So with that all being said, let's just start flying about. And we'll be back when we run into a Promethium node. Or something interesting. Once you get out of that initial starting area, there is very little out here. Like, I've just come through the most irritating terrain to go through on a hover vessel, trying to find these two resources, but I haven't seen a tree in ages now. Ooh, gold. Again, not what I need, but... Oh, can you... yeah, can you, like, not do that? Would be grand. come back to that in a second. I just want to have a look in here. Because unless they've changed this drastically, there'll be a door, a couple of containers, and probably a couple of infected legacy. But always worth having a look around. Wow, get Shrek'd. I was way too cocky. Oh, and all my ammo's out my gun. So I'm going to need to get my backpack first. Hola, señor. Duked. Where have you gone? There's one over there, but it's not that one. Oh, there he is. I don't know why, it's just infinitely harder to aim down scope than it is just a hip fire. Ooh, nice. Neodymium, Saphium, health pack. That was a nice chest. Now, can I blow this up with my shotgun? Maybe. Am I going to waste ammo doing this? I'm going to come back with explosives. Just because I blow it up and then I'll dig it up and see if there's anything underneath. Well, let's get this gold. Let's put the turrets back on, because something's going to shoot at me. And something's going to come running. Where's it gone? Well, this is going to take a while because I've got drill still. So, I mean, it's only little, so it'll probably also won't take a while. It's just long. I'd have had that by now if I had a drill, because it'd just be like, whoop, straight through. Keep forgetting to bring survival constructors with me. Not survival constructors, heaters. Oh, hello. Hello. Do you mind, sir? I think that's every last bit of that. So 14. Nice. Right, well, onwards. Neither of those resources were what I was looking for. Question mark over there. Question marks, looking... not a lot. I guess we'll continue in this direction, though. tell you what, this would actually be quite a nice spot to build a properly big base. Maybe that'll be the end goal. Maybe we'll move from my current location and build like a spaceport size base here, because this is kind of dope. There's loads of like buds around as well. But that will require a longer think. We're still on the hunt for Promethean, haven't found anything yet. Just flying in a straight line. But we flew past this and I thought, ooh, fun, fancy. But there is a resource over there somewhere. I need a bigger scanner. But there's a resource over there that I'm heading towards, so fingers crossed. I doubt it, but fingers crossed. I'm just going to grab some buds, make some more coffee whilst I can. Also saw a gold bearing on the floor, so I was like, ooh, let's get me that. But still no luck as of yet. This resource is guarded by 2 drones though, so this has got to be good. Copper, come on. Running out of places to go. I mean, I'm not, I've got the whole other side of the planet, but... I guess we'll head towards that Talon. See what the other side of the Talon's saying. Well, I just stopped to get some plant protein in this little bit of, you know, not frozen, just outside the Talon. And we found cobalt, we found berries, but that is a little bit of promethium. So that's 2 promethium ore. That's probably not going to craft us a single power cell, but I just felt excited about finally finding some promethium. And not going to lie, it's kind of disappointing. I only got 2 from that. But, I mean, there's cobalt all around here. I need plant protein. So I might as well just run around here for a little bit. Now, on the way to find a couple more resources, I've just bumped into this Elder's Tomb. Now, are you guys friendly? Yeah, you guys are friendly, but there's just, like, spiders everywhere. They're not friendly spiders, I know. I don't know why the spiders would be friendly. I've got to be real careful here, because this is where I lose rep with Talon again, because I shoot like their die or their container or something. So I can take from these. So there's Talon here, but they're not... Like, this isn't a Talon POI. This is just a... like a... I guess unclaimed one? I guess just to round things off, we'll just have a quick run through here. I was going to hopefully say we'll round things off when we find that Promethean deposit, but it has not happened. We have not found it. What we did find, we found a few more on the floor. So we now have a sum total of 16 Promethean ore, so that will make us a couple of fuel cells. And then with that, we can then go into phase 2 of my plan, which we will get into in the next episode. But yeah, as I say, for the time being, we're just going to have a quick run through here. Just finish up things. Yeah, finish up things here. Kill these spiders. Probably loot all the containers in here. They'll have, I think it will just have bog standard. There might be a fancy container down below somewhere, but I think it's just going to be food and stuff like that. But it's all things I need. So there you go, 2 pumpkin sprouts. That will be helpful. Everything from up top. Still hear a spider. I don't know if that's up or down. Don't like explosions. Why are things exploding? Oh, that was close. Get out of my face, drone. On second thoughts, this is probably going to be a little bit more expansive than I thought. So we're going to get into it on the next one, but until then, peace.